Hello, my friends, and welcome to the Talking Cryptocurrency Podcast. I'm your host, Jason Rigden. On this episode of the show, we are here with Vincent Lim, CEO of Fanfare.Global. Fanfare is a video sharing app for fans to connect with brands. They're using blockchain technology to change the way videos get monetized. They're cutting out the middleman and connecting brands and influencers. They have an upcoming pre-ICO. Links to all the info will be in the show notes. But before we jump into the interview, I've got a quick message. Hello, if you like this episode and you want to hear more like it, please make sure you subscribe to the podcast. That way you won't miss a single episode. The Talking Cryptocurrency Podcast is available on all the podcast clients. You can subscribe to the show on Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Pocket Cast, Stitcher, Spotify, or wherever else you get your podcasts. If a podcast isn't your thing, I publish video versions of these interviews on YouTube and DTube. You can subscribe to those too. The links are in the show notes. Hello, on this episode, I'm here with Vincent Lim, CEO of Fanfare.Global. How are you doing today?
Great. Thanks for inviting me to the show, Jason.
Oh yeah, of course. So could you tell me a little bit about the problem you're trying to solve?
Basically, we are trying to allow brands to directly add a buy button onto a user-generated video. So how many times have you watched a user-generated video on Facebook or YouTube and the person in there is showcasing a particular brand or product that looks interesting and you wanted to buy it on the spot, but you can't because there is no buy button. There is no way you can find that product. So that is the problem we are solving, where there are thousands of all these consumers reviewing products every day, authentically and personally, and they're giving very good reviews. And many a times when you watch these videos, you say, damn, I want to buy this product straight away. And you can't because the platforms, the existing social media platforms, the existing e-commerce platforms, they don't have this way where they can allow that brand that was being featured to add that buy button directly. So it's different from me as a consumer adding the buy button. If I'm the content creator and I add the buy button, you can't trust me because I can't trust whether this person who added the buy button is selling a real product or not. So what we have done is we're allowing the brand themselves. They curate the video, they see the video, and they say, "Oh my God, this video is better than any commercial that I've done," right? And it's viral. It's generating lots of stuff, and I want to use this video. I want to add a buy button so that subsequently anybody who watches this video can actually buy that product that's been reviewed or showcased or even mentioned in the video, right?
So how are you solving the problem?
So we have solved the problem already. I mean, we have an existing app that we launched. It's called the Fanfare App, and we launched in August last year. And our unique selling point is we have it's a two-sided app, which means there is a brand app and a user app. So the brand has their own console, okay, where they can curate all the videos that's been uploaded, right? And they can select whatever video that they think best portray their product. They can actually link that video to their own e-store. So we have allowed brands to take control. We've empowered brands with the tools to do it on their own straight away.
So can anybody, if you have a brand, get into this platform right now?
You can download the brand app, but we need to verify you. We need to authenticate that you are a real brand. So the brand app and the user app are both available for download on Play Store and iOS. So that's how we're solving the problem. We have made it an open system where brands and users can just connect directly. So the difference is once a content creator uploads or shares his or her review video on the platform, it's telling the brand that, hey, take a look at my video, right? If you like it, you can verify it, you can claim it, and the payment is instant through tokens. So there are no long contracts that you got to sign. There's no agents you got to be involved in. There is no fee to discuss because everything happens automatically on our platform. That is, the token is a standard currency. So there's no disputes.
So kind of removes the friction of dealing with brand influencers.
Yes. it's like, oh, you're not paying me enough for this.
Yes. Oh yeah, yeah. Or they post
so
just one time and you try to get your money back. And
so this is like but we are really just reaching out to, when we say consumer influencers, we're talking about the everyday person, your friend, your family member, even yourself or myself, who happen to just do a simple video of something I just bought. With no intention of making it a commercial, right? And just say, hey, I just bought this shoe and it's great, it's comfortable, right? And if you are my friend or my family member and you like what you see, you might want to buy the same pair of shoes. So basically, it's about this 6 degree of separation. We're just reaching out to the closest people for these consumer influencers. We're not targeting the celebrities who to come and put videos here.
Kind of going to the micro influencers. It might be my cousin who has a whole bunch of friends that he's kind of a trendsetter.
It's even more micro than your micro influencers.
Yeah, micro, tiny.
Yeah, maybe your nano influencers.
Yes, there we go. Yeah. All right. And so what made you decide to use blockchain technology for this?
Blockchain allows us to implement smart contracts. Presently on our app, it's centralized, which means we have to manually reward the content creators with the tokens, right? And with smart contracts, it's transparent, it's open ledger, so there's no disputes. You cannot say the brand didn't pay you, right? Yeah, you cannot say, I did this video and I didn't receive my payment. So then, there's too much lawsuits. But now with an open ledger, everyone can see that you have been paid, right? And it's instant, it's secured, which means you don't have to wait like next month for your check to arrive in the mail, and you get the token straight away into your wallet. That's how fast it gets. The moment the brand activates or uses your video, you get paid straight away.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
And that is the power of the blockchain technology.
Okay. So if I have a brand, what are my options for offering people? I think you said there's a button, and were there contests you could run?
So there are 2 approaches here. One is top down. Top down is when the brand runs their own campaigns. You're right, you have seen the app. They have we have different theme campaigns that the brands can spend tokens on. They can create their own campaigns to request for fans or consumers to produce videos based on that particular briefing that they have put on the campaign. For example, if I'm a shampoo brand and I say that, hey, shoot a video of yourself singing in the shower, for example, using my shampoo, so things like that, right? And then the best video with the most likes or the best video selected by the brand, you win more prizes. So the brands are empowered to create their own campaigns. That's a top-down approach. A bottom-up approach is when your normal consumers are out there, and I happen to like. There are many brands you like, like that. You have favorite brands, and you probably don't mind doing small little review videos about your favorite products or your brands and stuff like that. And you just post it there, and the brands will be notified if you tag them. We have a new tagging system called the brand tagging. It's not a hashtag; it's a brand tag. We have created it for our platform. So once the content creator tags the brand, the brand will be notified on his brand app, and he can go in straight away and look at that video and to see whether the video is something that they want to use. So that's a bottom-up approach. So which means there's this interaction is two-way. The brand can ask for videos, and the consumers themselves can make the videos without being asked for. So it's a continual interaction here.
Okay, so if I had a company, I'd be getting kind of notifications of people posting things about my product.
Yes.
Okay, and then from those, I could choose which ones maybe to interact with.
You can choose. Yeah, you can choose. So the moment you verify a video, when there are 2 functions here to the brand app, once you verify the video, you're sort of endorsing the video, putting a tick to the video, and that video would be placed into your brand channel on the platform. So if you look at one of our pages, there's a brand catalog. So all the videos that you want to be associated with would be, you have to verify them, and then you sort of compile them into your own brand channel.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So basically the brand now can compile their own library of user generated content just like that.
And it helps you because even if a video is popular or good, it might not meet your branding guidelines.
Yes. When you verify a video, you're just saying that this video is going to be in your channel, right? And then the next step is, if you think that the video can sell your product, you convert it into a shoppable video. That is where you add a buy button to it, so that viewers who watch that video will know that, hey, I can buy something from this video. Now, there are times where certain people, they create videos specifically not for any brand. They, for case in point, if a family or a group of friends having fun on the beach, right, and they don't showcase any product, they're just having fun, and maybe that video is viral because maybe they did something silly, or they performed something on the beach. Now, if you are a brand, you look at the video and say, hey, I think I can use this video. You can still add a buy button to the video to link it to your product. Because, for example, if I'm selling a suntan lotion and I could associate my product with this video. If I'm an energy water, or if I'm a lifestyle product, I could associate myself with that video. So it gives brands more leeway to look at user generated content. And for content creators who have previously made videos and have not been able to monetize them on YouTube or Facebook, they could have a second lease of life for their videos previously made on our platform.
And is this app primarily an app, or is there a web interface to it too?
Yes, there's a web interface as well. So it's both a web app and a mobile app.
Okay. And are there any barriers for the content creator to get into the platform, or you just download the app?
You download the app, you can upload from the library. There's a camera mode as well. You can shoot it directly from the app.
Okay, very cool. What have been some of the challenges of developing this product?
I think one of the challenges, technically, we had a very good technical team, a good CTO, so the technical challenges were not there. More so, I would say the PR challenges, because our whole aim was really to cut out the middleman.
Yeah.
So that was a challenge because I'm a media professional myself, and that's my background, and I do have friends in ad agencies and media agencies, and when I approached them with the idea, they thought that, hey, are you going to string my market even further now? Now you're putting brands directly in contact with the content creators. And I said, look, I'm actually creating a whole new platform for you to market to your clients. It's different because now we have created a whole new space called social commerce. Okay, we are in this intersection where e-commerce meets social media. All right, where they intersect. These two industries are intersecting, and giving it more time in the next 3 to 5 years, that intersection to get bigger. You know what I mean? Yeah. So social commerce, when it was a subset of e-commerce, it's going to become an industry by itself. Social commerce, where where videos on social media are being used to sell products, right? When I speak to my friends in the media agencies, I say, look, now all you need to do is tell your clients that, hey, of your marketing budget is this much. You just need to allocate X% for social commerce. And then you have created a whole new market for yourselves. And because the brands need to run their own creative campaigns on our platform, you can then come up with the creative ideas for those campaigns. So instead of you producing those videos, you are coming up with those creative ideas, running the campaigns for them, or you could even manage the Fanfare brand app account for your client, the brand. You see, so I'm actually now creating a whole new platform. So instead of being a direct competition or cutting off, when I say cut off the middleman, I meant cutting off all the unnecessary frills, the negotiation, the discussion of payments and stuff like that. But we want to encompass everybody in our ecosystem, right? So media agencies, they can, if they see this as a new platform, we are not here to replace your current social media or your current e-commerce platforms. We just want to create a whole new online shopping experience where you can click on a video and buy that product that was featured in the video.
How have the brands reacted to the cryptocurrency aspect of it?
Brands, initially the brands were a bit hesitant because crypto has really got a legacy issue. Yeah, but now that Fanfare has been introduced to them, they're more forthcoming because they have not been given a chance to experience how is it to transact with cryptocurrency without having them to personally invest in the platform, without having them to endorse the platform, because for them it's when I speak to the brands, they know that, oh, I'm actually just closing the customer purchase journey. because now on other platforms, the customer only gets information. They only see the product. They only see the reviews, right? But there's no way for them to close that sale. Now with Fanfare, when they see the video, it becomes a point of sale, and they can close that journey, and they can actually get that customer to buy that platform, buy from that platform. So to them, so the mode of payment, whether it's in cryptocurrency or fiat currency, which is like real money, it doesn't matter, because to them the sale happens, right? The cryptocurrency is transparent to them, because when they purchase the tokens to reward these consumers, they're actually just buying advertising space, literally. It's just another way of buying advertising space and marketing space. The tokens is they're not investing into tokens. That's the difference.
Yes, yeah, I can see that would be.
Yeah, they're not coming as investors, or they're not coming in to hold the coins and hoping that the value of the coins will go up. No, they're just saying, okay, if I am buying 10,000 coins, how much sales does it generate? Basically, that is how they're seeing it, and so brands are now looking at it differently, and so when and it's easy, because when we present this to them, they don't see this cryptocurrency as a hindrance, but more as a vehicle to drive sales.
So what plans do you have for the future? I see you have an ICO coming.
My ICO is in October. We have a pre-ICO coming up in mid-August. More details will be on our website, tokensale.fanfare.global, which I think you'll also be providing. The future goals of the project is really to, we are going to set up a crypto-friendly e-store. When I say crypto-friendly e-store, is people can start purchasing real world products with tokens, with coins. So we are going to reach out to the 2 billion unbanked, underbanked population of the world. People who don't have credit cards, people who are underserviced by banks. There are people without bank accounts, you know that, right? So how do they even buy products that they want? So video has become a new currency. Why do I say that? Well, the better videos, the more quality videos, the more better quality videos they create for the brands, the more tokens they receive as rewards, right? Now, the accumulated tokens can then be used to exchange for real world products in our store. So basically, you don't need money now, literally. You just need to shoot good videos.
Okay.
Yeah. And down the line, we are hoping that as more and more brands come on board, they could create their own maybe brand tokens, but riding on the Fanfare platform. So it gives them an opportunity to experience. So basically, it's converting their loyalty points into actual tokens, right? But this token is sitting and riding on our platform. So that's really in the pipeline, yeah. But slowly getting more and more brands involved with cryptocurrency.
Yeah. So we've covered most of the basics. Is there anything that I should have asked you that maybe I missed?
Well, I think a couple of things that I want to highlight is, as I mentioned before, we are the world's first blockchain-powered social commerce ecosystem. Nobody has really owned this space called social commerce. They're either e-commerce or social media. So we are championing this. Our entire building blocks and entire design development has social commerce in mind from the start. So we can scale up. We are not like an e-commerce platform trying to incorporate media elements, or a social media platform trying to incorporate commerce elements, because then you're going to cannibalize on your existing revenue model. But our revenue model is very simple. It's strictly brands purchase our tokens, which they use as a reward system to reward content creators who create very good videos, right, that can promote and help drive sales. And the brands would convert these videos into shoppable videos, which means they can add a buy button and link it to their own e-store, so that other viewers, when they come on the platform, when they view these videos, they can buy these products directly. And the other thing I want to mention is, we don't only just take care of the content creators. How many hours have you spent on Facebook and YouTube, and what do you get in return for your time spent?
Yeah, way too many hours. Nothing.
You get nothing back. There's no return on investment of your time, right? But for viewers on our platform, the viewers who watches the videos on our platform, regardless whether they're content creators or not, they're just consumers, they just consume content, right? They get rewarded for their time.
Oh, wow.
They get rewarded with tokens as well. If they take part in the campaigns, they vote for videos, they like videos, they get rewarded as well. And not only that, if they purchase stuff from our shoppable videos, they get some kickback of the tokens that they, so all this creates a stickiness effect. We want everybody to receive the rewards, because, like I said, once you remove the middleman, the advertising dollars that it's really not spent wisely is now channeled back to everyone. You know what I mean? Equitably. So that's what we want. Everybody should share that reward.
You can definitely see the ecosystem and the flow of the tokens going from creators to viewers to brands and all around. Yeah, it's very interesting. Well, thank you so much for coming on the show. The ICO stuff, all the links will be in the show notes. Thank you so much for coming on the show.
You're welcome. Thank you. Thank you for having me.
Thanks, Vincent, for coming on the show. Fanfare.Global really could change the way we make and consume videos, and it could make a big difference for brands looking for influencers. Like I said earlier, they have an upcoming pre-ICO. All the links for more info about Global Fanfare are in the show notes. You've been listening to the Talking Cryptocurrency podcast. My name is Jason Rigden. I've been your host. Thanks for listening to the show, and if you liked it, please consider giving us a rating or review. I look forward to talking to you again soon. Have a great day.